Alright, so my first one cut off, but I'm gonna leave it there. This one is gonna be about how humans aren't normal. At least not anymore. Maybe they were at one point in time. These fire, by the way. Not as good as the bowl, but they're dope. But what do I mean by humans aren't normal anymore? In today's society, you can't give me one normal human reaction based on any emotion that isn't considered a mental illness. That's why I posted what I posted yesterday. Or was it this morning? Might have been this morning. About like Dr. Gengar and then the comment section. They're like, does anybody not have depression or whatever? Even though it's supposed to be a joke in the comment section. Like I showed you about selective mutism. You can not want to talk to somebody because of something they did. That's selective mutism. They have a mental illness for it. You can be too happy. They'll call it mania. You can be too calm. They'll call it mania. You can be too calm and they'll call it anxiety. Right? Your anxiety can make you too happy. You'll have clinical depression and anxiety. But if you're happy 5 days out of the week and just a little sad the last two, they're not going to say you no longer have clinical depression and anxiety. You just had a good week, maybe, I guess. Which isn't normal because you still have clinical depression and anxiety. You can do it for the whole month. You can do it for the whole year. After they diagnose you, you forever have clinical depression and anxiety, paranoia, bipolar disorder. What is bipolar disorder? Your mood changing? Oh, you have a mood swing. I can change your mood just by slapping the shit out of you right now. In most cases, if you're normal, unless you're a monk or something, and you're just gonna, oh yeah, nam yo ho rengekyo and do some type of Buddhist meditation or something, you're gonna get angry. Your mood just changed. Why did your mood change? Because it's a fucking normal human reaction, right? Just like nature reacts to all of the dumb shit us humans do, right? You, as a natural human being, are supposed to be reactive. You do something that's reactive now, though, you're hyper reactive. If you respond too quick, you're hyper reactive, right? That's actually was one of the things that was on my paper. I was sitting down, and she says, I'm hyper reactive. Why? Because I was talking fast? You couldn't keep up? Wow, how come you weren't just unreactive? What if I say, oh, he's high energy, you're low energy? You have a mental disorder. Who is determining these things? This is why I say every single time. Who the hell is the poster child for the perfect, most emotionally stable, mentally sound human being on this planet that they're basing this whole diagnostic statistic manual of mental disorders on? Unless it, like I said, unless it's Jesus, who are you basing this on? Oh, the monks in China, they just sit down and meditate all day. They're perfectly normal. But then they'll tell you some dumb shit like, it's okay to not be okay. What? Tell me how that makes sense. Tell me how you can say a monk is normal, but then it's okay to not be okay. Tell me. How did you rationalize that there is no rationality for it? Right? I can run really fast. If you run too slow, you tell me I'm hyperactive. But what if I find somebody faster than me? What am I? Am I hyperactive then? You said I was hyperactive. What is he like? Ultrasonic? What disorder is for that person? Because then they'll start telling you the most powerful, stupid shit on the planet. Oh, speed is a spectrum. So you moving too slow. You on that spectrum too. Oh no, but I'm moving at a normal speed. Who told you that? That coincides in my video that I just posted. That everybody doing something wrong doesn't make it right. Just because y'all all moving slow doesn't mean that's normal. What if the first human had superpowers and we're regressing? Now you moving slow, right? You still trying to figure out how they build shit in Egypt, right? Seems like we dropped in intelligence, but that's normal now. Stupidity is normal. But to have intelligence then becomes a mental illness. Oh, you're too smart. You pay attention to your surroundings? Oh, that's ADHD, that's autism. You notice the pattern too much in our harassment. You're paranoid. But I got the proof. No, no, we're not gonna check the proof. Checking the proof is a mental illness now. What? So, right, when you don't check the proof but you misdiagnose somebody, I can call you a pathological liar. Oh, no, 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 I'm the authoritative person in charge right here. I'm a doctor. I'm certified. You read a fucking book. I can read the same book. Does that make me qualified? Oh, I read a book, but then somebody else qualified me for reading that book. So you need somebody else's opinion in order to formulate your opinion, is what you just told me. So you don't even know how to think for yourself. That sounds like autism to me, right? And then how about this? Once you have this professional level of understanding and you can no longer relate to somebody who's in a position or predicament that you don't understand, that's the definition of autism. You can no longer relate or understand people. Because, right, I can tell you, I've been homeless, this, that, the third. What are you going to give me, your empathy? Oh, yeah, I empathize with you, but I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Right? It's just like I was telling the PO yesterday, or the other day, Monday. I'm walking from work after getting off that 2 in Allentown. Gotta walk to the bus station, not even the bus station. I gotta walk to 6th Street just to catch the bus to get to Easton. That's gonna take me an hour and some change to get to you. He's talking about, oh, you can make it. Are you the nigga walking? Are you the nigga taking the bus? You went to school and got your PhD or whatever to become a freaking probation officer, and you're telling me how the bus schedule runs? You work for the MTA now. Oh, you got gang stalker friends in the MTA that's gonna make sure I get there on time, and they're gonna bypass their whole bus schedule just for me. Is that the case? That's the more likely scenario if that's the case, because you're guaranteeing me that the pace that I'm walking in that you don't even know from work all the way to 16th Street, to 6th Street from 15th Street, I'm gonna make it on time, which I didn't. So how do you rationalize what I'm going through when you're not going through it yourself? Does that make sense? Then you know what they'll say, right? It's like when she put on the thing. He doesn't fill his prescriptions anyway. Which prescriptions didn't I fill? When I was taking the Flexeril and the Proxen, did I not fill those prescriptions? What prescription did I not fill? Oh, are you talking about the escitalopram that made me sick? That one? That you gave me, that you misdiagnosed me for depression and anxiety? Is that the one? Let's talk about it so I can sue your dumb ass. Right? Mental illness. I can tell you half of your doctors have a mental illness. You saw in the comment section, half your therapists need therapy. What makes them a professional? Oh, I read a book. I don't got no kids, but I read a book, and I'm a master of kids now. I can tell you everything about kids. I read a book. I failed 4 relationships, but I'm a marriage counselor. I read a book though. I read a book. Never been successful in my marriage, but I read a book though. How do you rationalize putting these people in charge? Like, right? This is why I asked for, okay, do the blood work. You're telling me I have this depression from telling you, okay, I'm being gang stalked. They're trying to harass me at work, trying to get me fired. Oh, you got depression. You got clinical depression. You got depression. I'm telling you, I'm not depressed. I'm angry. I'm not depressed. You're telling me I'm depressed? Give me the test result that'll show, okay, in this moment, your serotonin levels are low. Like, right, when I walk in to the BES, from walking too fast, they'll go, okay, you just came from outside, you were walking. I'm not gonna take your blood pressure right now because you were active. In this moment, my blood pressure would be higher than normal. When I'm angry, should my serotonin or whatever receptors not be higher than normal or possibly lower than normal? There is a range of 150 for the normal serotonin level. They don't have like a max out range. The minimum, I guess, would be 1 milliliter to 49 because it's from 50 to 200 is stable. Oh, at 76, you're stable. What if I'm at 200? How do you differentiate those people? Is that not a spectrum? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. This is why I say humans are not normal anymore. It, they're not. And you know what Dr. Gengar said to me? This is why I posted that. When I told her, when she told me, oh yeah, they're trying to get you fired. Oh, I'm not going up against Amazon in court. Oh, you're not. You're going against me in court. That's fine. You and Amazon could do. You could join their team. And I'm going to prove to you how you're a pathological liar. We can set it up. Right? To this day, I am still. I've been getting physicals. Everything health wise has been fine up until recently when I did this therapy. Now my blood pressure all of a sudden is getting high because I got to make all of these accommodations to try to do this blood. I'm saying blood pressure to do all of this therapy that I don't need. This drug and alcohol assessment that I don't need. Sit there and listen to people circle jerk about how they're gonna about their little script and all of this and different ways to try to gaslight you. All these fucking mentally fucked up people. Oh, he's arrogant. He's making. Yes, you're mentally fucked up. I'm not. Simple. Am I better than you? Sure. Because that's what you're gonna say anyway. Oh, he thinks he's better than me. Sure. You're mentally fucked up. Did you not admit that? Okay, I'm not. I identify as perfectly healthy. You don't. That's your self-identification. Don't blame me because of your shit. Right? That's society for you. They'll look at you crazy for being normal. Look at him. He think he better than everybody. Nigga, you said you depressed. Who told you was depressed? The doctor? Who's probably depressed as soon as she leaves the office? I literally walked into therapy one day, right? And the girl behind the desk, she's like, oh my gosh, I'm so overwhelmed. All you're doing is taking names and registering people. But you're overwhelmed. So I can't be over. When I'm overwhelmed, it's a product of depression, this, that, the third. When I'm overwhelmed from sitting there trying to appease a system, a systematically racist